Boom shakalaka, how much will 25 official Trump coins be worth at the end of 2025? And more importantly, how many Trump do you need to be a millionaire? Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. You know, had you have had your finger a little more on the pulse and bought official Trump coin a couple days ago, it was only $12.93. Already prices ballooned to $46.78. You could have 3.6x'd your investment, meaning that if you had $276,000 lying around a couple days ago, you could have plopped that all into Trump coin and been a millionaire today. Why didn't you do that? What is wrong with you? And better yet, does a better opportunity exist? In this video, we're going to be taking a look at how much 25 official Trump coins will be worth at the end of 2025. And more importantly, how many Trump you need to be a millionaire. Before we get into it, guys, like the video, join us on Twitter at @CryptoLove, and of course, subscribe to the OG Bitcoin and Crypto YouTube channel, making daily videos since the first time Trump was in office back in 2017. So, if we take a look, we're going to take a look at all of the math behind this, whole bunch of price predictions, and, you know, we've been pretty accurate. If you stay tuned, you can catch a whole playlist of some of the best price predictions we had, like the 5x XRP pump. We called that price exactly 4 months before it even happened. So, why now? Why Trump? Well, inauguration is coming up. About a day away, we have the presidential inauguration coming up. Now, historically, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are pretty volatile around inauguration. There's a lot of panic going into inauguration. And then afterwards, everything's fine and the market continues its upwards trajectory. This was the last presidential election. Now, we just recently have 47th president being commemorated by embedding his portrait in the Bitcoin blockchain, block number 879,613. And after that, well, he announced Trump coin. But if we take a look, the last time that Trump won an election, this is what happened for Bitcoin. 2,000% gains for Bitcoin. Could we see the same thing happen for Bitcoin this time? Unlikely. But if it did, Bitcoin would be worth $2 million at the end of this year. And if that happens for Bitcoin, you got to believe altcoins are going to go absolutely mental. Right now, we see Bitcoin touching this green line right here, which is the EMA Bollinger Bands line. And historically, after this happens, altcoins go on a steep 6-month run. Guess what? Official Trump coin is an altcoin. That means it would likely go on a steep 6-month run. We also see the crossing of this WMA SMA on the total 3 Bitcoin comparative candles that the last 2 times signaled a major move. This is coinciding perfectly with the seasonality that we see for altcoin gains. Historically, Q1, Q2 are the best quarters for altcoin gains. Guess what? We're in Q1, Q2. So there's a whole bunch of reasons why things could absolutely explode right now. Also, if we take a look here at the 2-month crypto total market cap candles, we can see the super trend has just flipped from bearish to bullish. The last time this happened was right before massive alt seasons. And there is the possibility we might be having what's called expanding cycles theory, where this fractal right here that took 2 seasons, 2 crypto cycles to play out, is a much larger version of this one that only took 1 back here and afterwards had a pretty massive alt season. So you can see price gets hammered down, some consolidation, breakout, retest, and then price explodes. Well, same exact price gets hammered down, consolidation, breakout, retest, and we are at the point right before that massive alt season. Now, if this is twice as large, you might expect the alt season could be even larger, which brings us to the subject of this video today. Potentially the next big coin for this cycle, the only official Trump meme coin. There's lots of other ones, but this one is the official Trump meme coin. Join the Trump community. This is history in the making. Celebrate our win and have fun. You can find out all about the coin, fight. You can find out everything that's been going on, tradable on the blockchain, all the history of it. One thing that might be of concern for people who actually care about this stuff, and most people, I mean, this is like if you read the fine print, most people don't care about this stuff. They just want to know if they'll get rich. The one thing of concern, we take a look at the allocation, 200 million Trump available on day 1, grow to a total of 1 billion Trump over 3 years. If we take a look, public distribution, which means the amount that any of us could get, is 10%. That means 90% of this coin is not publicly available. It all goes to the creators and to CIC Digital. And then equally to some liquidity, which will just be used to manipulate the price. So, but hey, who cares about that stuff? Because if it gets you rich, right? Join the Trump meme community and all that other stuff. So that brings us to where Trump coin is today. Right now, trading at $46.20. Market cap, $9.24 billion. Daily volume, $11.5 billion. Very popular where the volume is actually higher than the market cap. That is pretty freaking nuts. And like I said, from back here, it was $12 and change just like a day and some ago, already up 3.6x. So what's possible for official Trump coin? Let's take a look. Let's say you watch this video today. You're convinced. You say, hey, I missed out when it was at $12, but there's a chance it could go up another 4x from here. I don't want to miss out again. You have $1,000 burning a hole in your pocket, or maybe just $100, or maybe $10,000, but you can clearly multiply or divide by 10. You can do the math, figure out exactly. Well, if you had roughly $1,000 today, you'd be able to buy 25 Trump coins, and that would cost you $1,170. Now, as I mentioned, today, market cap is $9.3 billion. Now, this could be one of the, buy the rumor, sell the news things. It could be something that flops completely after the inauguration, but there's also the possibility it might not. And you never really know this type of thing, which is unfortunate because if you buy it and it flops, you kick yourself for buying it now. If you don't buy it and it takes off, you kick yourself because you didn't buy it. So either way, you're going to be kicking yourself. But maybe either way, you might be a little bit happy because then you could be like, well, at least I took the opportunity. Yeah, it didn't work out, but whatever. Or maybe you would just be really rich if it took off. So first scenario. Now this is the official, where is it? The official Trump meme coin. Important words right there. Meme coin, not a utility token, not something else, a meme coin. So we can take a look at some other meme coins to compare what potentially this could do. Now, last cycle and the cycle before, there were a couple meme coins after dogs. I mean, these weren't arguably one of the most powerful rulers of the free world. These were dogs, like not even an actual dog, just a dog breed. So first example would be Shiba Inu. Now, this one, a dog breed, had a market cap of $39 billion. The meme coin, the official meme coin of the President of the United States, right now, only $9 billion. It makes you think with some reasoning, how could a dog breed be more important than the President of the United States, independent of if people like them? Because guess what? Every year, half the people hate whoever the president is, so it doesn't really matter. But if we take a look, if it's possible that Trump coin, official Trump coin, had a market cap of $39 billion, guess what? You would 4x your $1,100, making you $4,862 with a $194 Trump coin. Pretty crazy. That's like the same thing that Trump did over the past couple days. And that's just a dog breed, Shiba Inu coin, So on to another meme coin that's arguably more popular. This would be the Doge father of all memes. The original meme coin, Dogecoin. Highest market cap it ever had was $84 billion. Now that's still more than the president-elect of the United States until tomorrow, his inauguration. So are you telling me that a dog meme is more important than the president of the United States? I don't know. Arguable. You can let me know down in the comments, clearly. Now, if official Trump coin had a market cap equaling what Dogecoin had historically, guess what? You would 9x your $1,100, making you $10,473 with a $419 Trump coin. And we're just getting started, my friends, because there's a lot of scenarios here. Maybe one of my longer videos, but stick with us because it could get interesting. Now, on to the next one. You'll probably remember this chart right here because I was just talking about it a few minutes ago, expanding cycles theory. Well, last cycle, Ethereum, which is the altcoin of altcoins, is the number one altcoin, had a market cap of $559 billion. I have a theory that we'll see a number of altcoins with a similar market cap to what Ethereum had last cycle, and Ethereum's market cap this cycle will be a lot higher. Now, should official Trump coin be one of those coins, guess what? You would 60x your $1,100, making you $69,696 with a $2,787 Trump coin. Now, those three scenarios are getting towards the edge of reality if if price does continue, if it's not a buy the rumor, sell the news, that type of thing, if it's not a whole ethical violation and gets shut down by, I don't know, SEC or whatever. But because we make these videos, it's always fun to kind of see how far we can take it. Now, as of right now, there are no $1 trillion market cap altcoins. Bitcoin's over $1 trillion market cap, but no altcoins as of yet have reached that $1 trillion mark. Now, it could be something like the dude who ran the 4-minute mile. People thought it was humanly impossible for years, and then one guy broke it, and the next year 20 other people broke it. So it could be the same thing with altcoins. We have one altcoin break $1 trillion market cap, probably Ethereum, but maybe another one. And then that same year, we could have a whole bunch of other altcoins crossing that $1 trillion mark. Now, if official Trump coin is one of those coins, you would 106x your $1,100, making you $124,680 with a $4,987 Trump coin. Pretty crazy, right? And that one, while unrealistic, is not completely, absolutely impossible. The next scenarios is where we're getting kind of pushing the edge of reality. So people speculate that this cycle, there's going to be a total market cap of $10 trillion. Could be higher, could be lower, could be way off, could be spot on. No way to know until afterwards. But what we do know, looking back historically, the highest altcoin dominance ever was Ethereum back in like 2016, 2017, where it had a 32% market cap. Now, 32% of $10 trillion doesn't take a genius, just takes a calculator, is $3.2 trillion. And if official Trump coin became that coin, that, you know, the dominant altcoin in a $10 trillion market cap alt season, well, guess what? You would 341x your $1,100, making you almost $400,000, $398,976, with a almost $16,000 Trump coin. Which brings us to our last scenario, and I believe this is probably like a dystopian scenario for people who are really not Trump supporters. But let's just say that, you know, like a lot of them imagine, if he becomes president, he'll become all powerful and be able to change everything and won't have any opposition whatsoever in office, because that ever happens with any president. But let's just assume that happens. And he says, you know what? Official Trump meme coin is now going to become the dominant money supply used in the US. As a matter of fact, the whole entire M1 money supply is going to be official Trump coin. Now, in this dystopian scenario for those people, or in this utopian scenario for the other people, we'll just call it a topian scenario because it's either dystopian or utopian. In this topian scenario, we have maybe a retopian scenario, a dutopian scenario. Anyways, but we would have $18 trillion market cap, because that's the M1 money supply, the US M1 money supply right now. So $18 trillion market cap for official Trump coin. And again, very unrealistic scenario, but hey, it's a long shot. And if we didn't do this, these videos just wouldn't be fun for me. So if that happened, guess what? You would 1,918x your $1,100, making you $2.2 million with an $89,000 Trump coin. And if that scenario were true, that dutopian scenario, as we like to call it, then $521.38 of Trump coin today would make you a millionaire. Pretty crazy, right? So anyways, that's all for this episode. If you did enjoy it, we have a whole playlist of crypto price predictions for 2025. As a matter of fact, like I mentioned, that XRP one, we nailed the XRP price 4 months before it even happened. So check that out. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.